I hope everybody is doing well. I certainly miss seeing your faces here around the building and in worship on Sundays, but I still cannot believe how this community is responding to the needs at this time. Therefore, I want to take just a minute to say thank you to all of you for your generous support, your kindness, your concern, your interest. All of it has really gone towards helping our two ministries that we started when the pandemic really got into effect for us. Of course, I'm talking about Feeding the Saints and our grocery cards ministry, both of which you guys have really stepped up and made incredible donations. Our grocery cards have collected close to $1,600 for families, and our Feeding the Saints, the tally is well over $1,200 by now. So thank you for that. These are ministries that are going directly to where the needs are. And I know it's difficult, especially for someone like me who believes outreach really should be getting your hands dirty as much as writing a check. But we have some evidence and some wonderful proof that this ministry, even though we're not really getting our hands dirty per se, we're making a difference. And with that, I want to read to you a letter that we received from the school social worker we're working closely with at Tuckahoe Middle. She wrote this last week, and it's just, well, I'm going to let it speak for itself. Bear with me. So I couldn't get to one of the families until today, and when I got there, both mom and one of her kids were in tears. They were in shock when they saw everything you got for them. She's talking about the grocery cards. The mother said she kept praying. She was at the point where it was either the rent or feeding her kids, and the rent would be short. She said she cried during her prayers this morning because she didn't know how they were going to get through the next couple of weeks. She asked me to share her thanks and sincere gratitude with you and your church. Because of you, her babies went to bed tonight with full tummies and are sleeping well because they don't have to worry whether or not they will have something tomorrow. She said she never lost faith that God would provide, and He did through you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will sleep well tonight knowing those families have full tummies. You are the best. Signed, the social worker. She's asked to remain anonymous. This is a pretty amazing letter for us to receive, not only because we were targeting 3 families, but this is referring to a family we were not aware of until the social worker became aware of it. And because she had the grocery cards on hand, she was able to do something about it. So, please, keep up the kindness, keep up the generosity. This is going to be a long haul for all of us. And as we know, and as we can tell, and as we're hearing, many more families will remain critically affected as places of unemployment have to close, schools have to continue feeding these families, and it's going to be a hard time for a while. And so I'm inspired by you, I'm amazed by your generosity, and I cannot thank you enough. So in the meantime, take care, look out for each other, and may the peace of the Lord be always with you.